Amaral, guitarist of Nervosa. I say hello for everyone that's watching GRIMM TV.
Welcome back to Finland. How are you?
I'm really fine and I'm really happy to be here in Finland again because we played here a long time ago. Mainly in the last show that Nervosa made here. I could not be here because I went with my father in the hospital. But we played in Tuska. So I'm very happy to be here again.
Back in 2016, I think.
17, 16, something like that.
It was the first time I saw you guys live. Like we shortly met on the festival grounds here then, and I remember I really enjoyed finally seeing you guys.
It was a really special moment for us because it was a really good crowd and it was really good energy from the people, and we are so excited to be back here.
Yeah, hopefully it's a similar energy tonight.
Yeah.
I checked out the venue and it's a quite small place. Is that still something that you guys prefer, or are you more like aiming for the bigger stages?
Oh, I like small places because we can feel more the energy from the people. We are more close,
Yeah.
Yes, I like it. If there is a good sound, for me, it's okay, For me, the most important thing is the sound. If the sound is good, everything can be fine.
It's been a while you've been in Finland, but you've been like touring almost non-stop. How do you guys keep up the energy to keep on like going?
Oh, I think the secret is to do what you love, This is our life. This is everything that we fight before to, we really want to have a band, to be on tour, to live from the music, so we are happy. Doesn't matter if you are tired or anything, Of course, we have to earn a little bit of money because we have to pay our bills, but if everything's work a little bit, it's enough. We're living on metal. This is fantastic.
You're living the life.
Yeah.
I was wondering of like the past, let's say, year of touring, is there any like really good like moment or memory that you right away now think of?
I always lost my memory. My memory is one of the worst memory ever, But yeah, the good thing is I remember Finland because it was a really good time for me and it's unforgettable. Tuska, it's really good festival and I really remember the good time that I lived here. It's right beside you here, right?
Yeah.
We are in the places, yeah. We toured a lot during the year because we have to work to keep the band, promoting and everything. And anyways, we like when we stop for some months, as example, between Christmas time and New Year, that everything stopped. I feel like tired to be, with no movements or not doing nothing, and I really want to be on the road and feel tired, expand my health.
Well, let's hope that Tuska gets you back sometime in the nearby future. It would be nice to see you here again on like maybe a bigger stage this time.
Yeah, I hope so. Very soon.
It's also been a while that you released a new album, so I have to ask: is there something coming soon, or?
Yes, we are being back to Brazil in the end of March now, and we'll stop a little bit, not stop it, but we have some shows in Brazil, important shows, but just in the weekend. But during the week, we have a time to work in the new album. We already start to writing new songs, and I'm planning for these 3 next month, like April, May, and June. You can do the most part of the writings, and maybe we have something in the hands, and we can talk about the when we release, and I can give you more information, but for a while I can say too much than that. This is our plan. But we have a really good important tours coming in this year, so it means a lot for the next one.
Well, it's so really good to know that. Well, I was guessing that you were already working on something. I mean, it's 2 years ago now that.
More than 2 years now.
I think it was in 2018 that you released your last album. So I was guessing that you were working on something.
Yeah. The most important thing is to know that we are working.
I was wondering, for you personally, since you're the guitarist, what for you were like the most influential guitarists? For you personally.
Yes, for me, Alexis Koenig from Testament is a huge influence for me. He's one of the best guitar solos for me, like Dimebag Darrell as well. They have a really good feeling that we can never do the same. We can be around, but not the same, because it's just they have that feeling. For me, this is amazing. This inspired me. Of course, I can play like it, but this inspired me. Yeah. But Gary Holt for me, for the right hand, for me is the best. I learned it a lot with him. The double pickings, it's amazing. But example for Jeff Hanneman and Kerry King from SLAYEERRR, the composition, the sequence of the melody that they did, it's perfect. And I always think something like that. Oh, I really want that sound, the kind of dark sound, but with aggression. I always inspired in SLAYEERRR. Yeah, from this kind of guitarist. For me, it's the best.
Yeah, I think in thrash metal, SLAYEERRR really sticks out because of that really dark vibe that they have with them.
The choice of the notes are perfect for me.
Have you caught them on their last tour then, SLAYEERRR?
No, we played with them in In Rio a few months ago. Yeah. I couldn't watch them. It was really emotional. No, just kidding, but it was really, sad and happy moment at the same time. Sad because they were stopped, and really happy because I had this opportunity to watch them in a huge place with a huge festival and in my home, it was perfect, but it's sad at the same time. But I really hope they can be back in one time. I'm waiting for that, please.
We'll see. So you played at In Rio yourself too.
Yeah.
Like I read in some interview that was like the dream. So how was it now for you guys?
Oh yes, it was amazing. Because in our country is the maximum that we can be. So it was a really special moment because we played with many bands, and they are our friends, like Torture Squad and Claustrophobia. They are really close and friend of us, and it was really special to live this moment in our country with our best friends. It was awesome, The guys play with Chuck Billy from Testament as well. I can say this can be more perfect than that, And everything was perfect in that day. And there was a huge crowd. We were the first band. We are kind of worried about that because we are first band in a huge festival. And they asked for replay 15 minutes before the time schedule. So we are super worried. Oh man, there's no time for everyone getting in, but everyone was there. There was something around 70,000 people there in our show. Just in this SLAYEERRR show was 120,000. So it was a dream come true. I can't believe that this happened, and I'm excited to happen again.
Yeah, I can imagine it's pretty huge. I mean, I think the first time I saw something of rock in Rio was with the Iron Maiden album.
Yes.
And it's like it looks just epic.
Exactly.
We were just talking about like guitarists that inspired you and such. Makes me wonder if there would be like any artist that you would love to kind of work with for instance, a Nervosa song or something like that.
Yes, all the guitarists that
I just
and all the bands as well. And of course, there's Sepultura, Vader, example, Misery Index. It's one of the band that I'm most listening now. And oh man, I think I really like to have experience with other musicians. Doesn't matter if they are come from big bands or a small band, you know. I like because everyone there's a unique style. You can try to copy someone, but you can't. You are a unique person, and you have the different way to play, and you have the other guitar, other amplifier. You can buy everything, but everything will not be exactly the same. So I really like to have this opportunity to play with the other guys, and I really would like one day to record an album with the different musicians. Like, it's not a band, it's just
a little bit of like an all-star album.
Exactly. I would like, if one day if I have time, I will do it.
If I have time.
Yes. This is important.
That's the important part of it. We're just like in the beginning of 2020 now. I was kind of wondering if there's like any upcoming album of like a band that you are really looking forward to, like to hear, or not really.
No, yes, because I'm thinking all the bands that I most like, but all then released new albums recently. So I don't know, but I'm looking forward to listen new album of Misery Index that I told before, and Testament is releasing. Yeah.
I was guessing
I already thought that they already released it, but not.
No,
yeah.
I was guessing that.
Yes,
that one might
they
come
just
up.
released one song.
Yeah.
I listened before, and the art cover is really different and really beautiful. It's like a beautiful art.
Yeah, I already listened to the album and it's good.
Nice.
It's really good.
Yeah, I don't know the other bands. Sepultura released a really good album.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, what do you think of it?
Yes, it's really good. I think it's the best from the last 15 years, something like that. Really impressive.
Yeah, I remember with their album before, was it Metal Machine or something, or Metal Messiah or something like?
Machine Messiah.
Yeah, combination.
Yeah.
I remember that I was already like oh. They're getting better again. Like their sound is really getting better now.
Exactly.
But with this album, I was really blown away. It really reminded me of kind of Max era.
Exactly. There's some songs that remember me the Schizophrenia album.
Yeah.
The beginning. I don't know, but they are super inspired. This, I feel that. And
for a while, Sepultura was a bit. In a lot of people's eyes, like a little bit of a joke, like it's not the same without Max. And
of course, it's not the same. There are other bands, but it's still are good,
But I think for a while their sound was not necessarily like Sepultura that you would expect. Exactly. But now I think they're really like they found like their like a new breath or something like that.
Exactly.
It's really cool.
I think they are more original now.
Yeah.
This last album means more for the new Sepultura, and they are more, I don't know, a little bit far from roots and more the way that they are.
I think there's elements in that new album of like older best
but they
work.
are still Sepultura because there's some elements that are the real Sepultura. And it's crazy, but I always like in Sepultura because, of course, they are different from Mastodon. This is impossible to say, no, it's the same. This is a lie.
But now I think they get pretty close to the quality that they had back then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think they are good.
Yeah. I guess we can sort of wrap this up. Any last message to fans all over the world, because this is not only for Finland.
I would like to say thank you for everyone to support the metal, not just Nervosa or anything, but supporting metal. And this is very important for us because we are still alive because you are here supporting us. And thank you so much. thank you, keep on doing that. And I hope to see you in the mosh pit, on the shows, and we can drink some beer together. Let's go to our shows. So see you soon in somewhere.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.